I'm Carlene from Erin Condren Plan in Australia and Simply Planned, and welcome to the first episode of our podcast called The Planner Pod.
Yay! And I'm Victoria. I'm with Victorious_plans on Instagram and Victorious Plans with Erin Condren and Laurel Denise on Facebook. And here at the Planner Pod, we're going to be talking about different planner launches, different planner products, how we use our planners, why we use our planners, all kinds of things planner related. So today, I'm so excited, but our first episode, we are going to be talking about Erin Condren's Summer Sale, aka warehouse sale. They're going to be their fall warehouse sale, and I'm so excited. Are you excited, Carlene?
I am very excited.
Yes.
One, I love some of the collections, and two, I love a sale.
I love a sale. I almost always load my cart and then wait for a sale.
Yeah. I do well, actually, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
But I really like the warehouse sale, or what they're calling the summer sale. I really like these sales because they always have super cheap accessories that I can kind of stock up on for teacher gifts, or for if you're going to go wild, you can stock up on gifts, what do they call them? Table mate gifts or roommate gifts or whatever. It's just a really good time to stock up on good planning accessories. So it's one of my favorites. And they always have exclusive notebooks or exclusive items during the sale. So that's another one of my favorites, because I'm a sucker for the fear of missing out on good things. So.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I think that I'd like to think I'm not, but yeah, I have such FOMO, and I have to talk myself out of so many things. And even having the online store does not help me. I see something new and I'm like, oh, you know what, I think I might need this. And the worst thing is, I have things from the previous sale in, see those boxes? There. Just there. It's just ridiculous. But one of the things I do love about the Erin Condren sales are for the pens.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very good time to stock up on the pens you love. And also, I'll just be real quick. While we're talking about pens, Victoria, I purchased the pens from the... I'm going to have to learn how to do my screen so it doesn't go backwards, but whatever. I purchased these pens, and yeah, they do write okay. Can you see the light?
Did you just say okay?
Yeah, the light is
fantastic.
No. So, we'll not be buying these pens in the sale. No.
Let's backtrack. Let me just tell you something really quick, Carlene, before we get into our sale. So I took my pens to church with me because I like to take my notes, and I took my pens, and I was like, there's a woman that loves planner stuff like I do. And she was like, "Oh, you got new pens? Let me try them." So I handed them to her, and I was like, "You're going to love them. You probably shouldn't use them." She wrote with them, Carlene, and she loved them. And hold on, we ordered them for her during that last sale that they had. It was like the early Black Friday sale or whatever.
Last week. Yeah.
Okay, so I ordered them for her. I gave them to her, I guess it was like a week or so ago. Whenever they came in, I took them to her. And then went to Bible study on Tuesday. And she's like, "Victoria, I love these pens so much. I want you to order me another set." Because that's how good they are, Carlene.
What is her address? You know what? I find they're just light. The feel of them is a bit too light and slippery, whereas this is the pen of the moment.
The moment.
See, I'm a dedicated pen girl. These are the click. Why is my light so bad? Oh my days! Sorry, I'll just change that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, the click pens, and I love it because the grip is really good, but it's a fine. It's just a ballpoint, but it writes just perfectly. perfectly. I was so excited to get these in the order, and I was like, oh my goodness. You know.
Okay, so we've established that Carlene is absolutely crazy, so that's okay.
Maybe because I'm English. I don't know. Let's just
No,
run it
no,
off as that.
no, it's okay. Everybody has different flavors of pens. I'm a black
Yeah.
ink girl. There's blue ink people out there that they're wrong, but it's okay. Um,
No
okay, so
judgment.
anyway,
No judgment.
okay, so back
Mm.
to the Erin
Back
Condren
to the,
Summer Sale.
yeah, back to the original program.
the, it is a really good time to stock up on pens, and
Mm.
we're gonna get back off the regular program really quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see the link that they sent out? So do you get text messages in Australia?
No, we don't get them here.
Okay, so they sent out a text message today that had a link that said the summer sale was coming soon, and I clicked on the link and it took me back to it was like the spring sale landing page, and it had tons of stuff on there. But there were a lot of good pins on there. So I'm hoping that they stay on there and they go discount for the summer sale. That's my hope.
Were your new pens on there?
No, because they're that good. They can't discount them.
Oh.
They're that good.
Well, my pens would probably be on there because they're old pens.
Yeah. You're probably right. And they're ballpoint. And who uses ballpoint, Carlene?
I do. I do.
It's okay to be wrong. It's okay.
Rude. So rude. Oh my gosh. Oh.
It's all in love. Okay. Sorry. I'll get back on track.
Okay. It's allowed.
So, if we haven't said this already, the summer sale starts Monday for the United States, Monday, August 12th, which makes it what day for you?
Monday after. No, wait. Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Starts. Wait. Though, no, it would start Monday afternoon, right? Because it starts Monday at like 1 a.m. here. So it would be Monday afternoon.
Oh, no, so it's Monday afternoon. Yeah, okay. Monday afternoon.
Yeah. Okay, so Monday afternoon for the Australia peoples.
The crazy ballpoint people.
I hope everybody in Australia, I know everybody in Australia is not like that. Oh, goodness.
I'm going to get victimized.
It's okay. It's okay, Carlene. It's all in love. It's all in love. So Monday, August 12th, the summer sale starts. They're going to have some exclusive notebooks that I'm going to share. And they're also going to have a travel bundle, which it's probably the best bundle that I've seen so far.
Really?
That Erin Condren has brought out since they ended the seasonal surprise boxes. So when they started the bundles, I kind of fell out of love, but this travel bundle made me fall back in love a little bit.
Mm.
And then, of course, they're going to have some really great deals on pens, probably Carlene's pens, some notebooks. There's normally like folios, and what else is on there? Plenty packs.
It's usually like notebooks and bundles and the folios. But what I find in the bundles, usually it's like last season-y kind of things that they tuck in there. And look, it's not, some of them are really good. But then you'll find that if you do buy a lot of Erin Condren things, you've already have it. So yeah, it doesn't hurt having two. You can give it away. Teachers, gifts, and just gifts on the whole. But also they're going to be doing the flash sale today.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So over to you.
I completely forgot about flash sales. I'm so glad.
I like the flash sales. But the only thing is here, because the shipping is the conversion rate, we have to be, myself and Lee, the other affiliate in Australia, we choose different days for the group orders, where we think that people will buy the thing on the day, because we, it's like very expensive to have to do an order every single day just for one thing in the flash
Right.
sale. But I do love those flash sales.
Yes. They are normally really good. I think last time they might have had like folios for like $10 or
Yeah,
$15.
I think they were quite cheap.
Yeah. And they always have a day where they have like their bags on sale.
Hmm. And
And
the petite planners.
oh yes, always a day for
Yeah,
petite plan.
yeah, yeah.
So as long as they keep with that same tradition, we should see those same flash sales this time. So I'm excited about that. But
Hmm.
But I think the most exciting part of the summer sale is everybody was like super hyped about the sampler from the Life Planner launch.
Yes.
That, yes. So they brought back another sampler. So this one goes from September 30th through December 29th.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So it's a chunky buddy. Like,
Yeah.
it's
That's a
chunky.
full quarter. Yeah. That is
Yeah.
great.
So it goes through, I won't like read it all, but it goes through like the Evolve design, the Bold Blooms design, the Canvas design, and it kind of rotates each one. And it goes through, it has a vertical layout, horizontal, hourly, compact vertical, and then daily. So you get to try every single layout and every single design in the sampler pack.
Mm.
And I know so many people are going to be excited about this. Number
Yeah.
one, some people still haven't figured out like exactly what kind of planning style they really can dedicate themselves to. And let's face it, Erin Condren planners are not cheap. So
Mm.
so these are really good for people to
Yeah.
try out. Or if you know somebody that's wanting to try out an Erin Condren planner, but they can't like dedicate $65 to a planner that they don't know if they're going to love. Hello. These are going to be perfect. And on the first day, so Monday, is only going to be for Erin Condren insiders, but these are going to be $10.
Yep.
Only $10. And it's a whole quarter of a planner. Like, that's really good.
Yeah. I
So,
think they're
and
going to sell really fast because there's so many people that were upset they didn't get it. And it was like such a good idea. Because even like I have a few planners on the go, and I'm like, I'm not sure if I like the vertical. Maybe I should have gotten the hourly. So yeah, so even when you're kind of locked into using a planner for the whole year, it's just good to sample it and see how you go with it. So I think that's just a revolutionary idea, and for $10.
absolutely, this is a
Yeah,
steal for $10.
yeah,
And I think
and
they're
it's
going
so
to,
thick.
yes, I think they're going to sell out. That's
Yeah,
just my opinion, just
yeah,
because they, first of all, they sold out during Life Planner season. So they didn't have enough to send out. And everybody, like, I don't know that I heard one person that said that they were mad about having this as their free gift just because so many people wanted it. And then everybody was like, why can't we buy it? Why can't we buy it?
yeah. And here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah,
Yay. Erin Condren always listens. I swear they
always
always
listen.
listen.
Yeah,
So that will be available Monday for Erin Condren Insiders for $10. And then on Tuesday, like when it opens to the general public, it'll be $12.
if there are any
So,
left.
yeah, if there's any left.
Yeah,
And I think they're going to go quick. That's just my opinion, but I think they're going to go quick.
you are correct.
So then flash sales will start Tuesday, right? Yes,
Yeah.
flash sales will start Tuesday. Can't talk about those right now, but they'll
Yeah.
start Tuesday. The other products, so they'll have exclusive notebooks in the sale, and there's going to be one that's a project planning notebook. Actually, let me just go through them as I have them. This one is the project planning notebook, though. So this is the cover. Sorry, it's
I like
like
the
a
justice, like a canvas.
yeah,
Canvas
it's
cover.
a blue background with maybe like coral or dusk kind of colored asterisk.
Yeah, I
Um,
think you'll find that might be mulberry.
I don't know my EC colors.
No, I only say that because the general canvas one they have online, that is the
Uh-huh.
mulberry color. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you're probably right, Carlene. I am probably very
Oh my gosh. Don't go crazy.
So this is one of their exclusive notebooks. This one will be $12, which is really good because their notebooks are not $12.
Mm.
Um, so this is a spiral bound. This is 7x9, and this is what they're calling a monthly project notebook. So let me just go through it before I say my opinions on it. So it has like these pages and continues over.
Yeah.
So you have 5 weeks. So you have the section on this side that's for your project and your project details and then important dates. And then you have 5 weeks that go this way. I can't exactly point it out, but so it has like the week of here and then the status, and then it has, what you're focusing on and then like checklist at the bottom.
Mm.
So it has 5 weeks of those. So you have to detail your project and then 5 weeks of those. And then there's note pages. So they're just lined note pages after that. 1, 2. It comes with like 4 pages. And then it starts back over. And it gives you 5 more weeks, 4 more pages, 5 more weeks, 4 more pages. And it goes through the whole notebook like that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you my biggest pet peeve about it. Why are you going to call it a monthly project notebook and not put a monthly spread in it?
True that. It really should be a weekly planner.
Okay, so that's what I thought. My immediate thought was, why don't we call this a weekly project planner?
Yeah.
But I think it's because they put weeks here, so you can only do like 1 week in one column. So this is a whole month.
No. That's a whole week. Because, the only reason why I say that is because there's usually 5 weeks in a month because of the days it might start on a Friday and end on a Sunday or something. So you've got your first one with what your description, and then you've got the week of. So it could be, really what I see is week commencing the 2nd, and then the next week is week commencing the 9th. So each one of those columns is a day of the week, as in the work week, not a full week. Does that make sense?
I don't know if I pick up what you're laying down, because this says, so like if we were saying this is week of the 2nd, and then week of the 9th, and then week of whatever, the 16th, whatever. Yeah. If we were to put that here, that makes this whole spread 1 month. Because this is 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, 5 week.
Right. But there's, I think there's confusion because there are only 12 spreads, because there's only 12 weeks in a year. 12 months in a year. So that's why I think it's, right? Can you imagine? That's why I'm thinking that it's maybe the weekly.
You got me counting over here because I don't know.
Okay.
There's definitely more than 12.
Right.
There's probably, I would say 24 or 30. I'm not counting all of them, but
yeah, for sure.
Like half of it this would be 12 months.
Yeah.
And then I assume this would be 12 or 15 more months.
Yeah. And then if you have a project, you have more than one column of things to write in a month. So yeah. So I think
I wasn't on board with why they called it a monthly project planner without a monthly view. That was my only issue with it. It looks nice. I wouldn't use it just because I don't have a lot of projects that are this big that would need this much. I'm doing a kitchen remodel now, and that's a disaster. But anyways, I've kept all my notes in my petite planner. So my monthly petite. So I don't need something like this? Maybe it would help. No, no. My
Well, you
thoughts
know
are
what?
very well organized.
It only helps because I mean, I like things like that because I like a specific thing for a specific thing.
Yeah, that
Because
makes
I
sense.
find usually I am very much a post-it note person,
Me
or
too.
I'll put a note in one book and then I can't find the book and I'll put another in another book. But if I have a dedicated book for something, I will always make sure that I do, even if I have a post-it note, that post-it note will go in that book.
Okay,
Now make a
that makes
mental note.
sense.
Yeah, it
I
just keeps
probably
me yeah, a little bit more orderly than I usually am.
I'd probably be a lot less scatterbrained if I did that.
A little bit.
Whatever. Anyway, in the back of this monthly project planner, they put the life planner stickers in there. So you have your 4 pages of life planner stickers that you're gonna put not in a monthly view, but in those weekly views.
Is that the Evolve stickers?
No, these are the Inspire, right? Those are
Oh,
Inspire.
Inspire.
Was it last year Inspire?
Last year was Inspire. Yeah.
I think these are Inspire. Because wasn't this the design for Inspire?
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they're Inspire stickers. They're the normal 4 sheets for the life planner, but they put them in the back of this monthly. And then it has a color blends pocket.
Ooh,
So
I
talk
love
about
that.
a map.
Yeah.
I love color blends though, so I'll take it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you use the backs? Do you actually write on the covers? The covers?
No. I used to when I very first started with Erin Condren, back in 2015, I think it was. I did write on them then, but I don't anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of reasons. One of them because I prefer a dry erase over a wet erase. And if I use dry erase on this, you touch it and it comes off.
It comes off. Yeah, yeah.
And wet erase, if I write on it, well, then that's too much work to take it off. So, whatever. I just use
stick to
post-it notes.
paper. Yeah. No, but it's good to have these kind of conversations because it's like people say, "What do you do with the dashboard? What do you do with this and that?" And yeah, it's great having basically virtually another page on the back,
Yeah.
in the front of the planner. Yeah, but I don't know many people who actually use it because I don't use it.
There was a girl that I met that came in. So when I worked in the bank, there was a girl that brought her Erin Condren planner in there, and you don't understand the giddy that came inside of me when one of my tellers was like, Victoria, go look out there. She's got an Erin Condren planner. And I was like, y'all know my heart. So I had to go out there. But anyways, the point of the story was she used the inside of hers.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I did use mine when, like I said, I first started. I would write all the employees that I had. I would write their name, their employee number, because I always had to have that information when I called in about anything. So it was nice to have that there, and I could just flip to the front page of the planner. But as people would, if somebody left or if I had somebody new, my OCD really kicks in and things have to be perfect. And
yeah, and then you rub it off and it takes off a little bit of the top line or the bottom line and yeah.
Exactly. And I'm not using a wet erase marker, so no. Anyways, yeah, so I quit doing that because maybe that's the reason I don't, because my OCD it's not terrible. There are just certain things that have to be certain ways. And that's one of them, so whatever.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, I understand. That's why I use stickers in my budget planner, instead of just writing it usually, because it has to look a certain way. But anyway, we digress. I apologize.
Yeah, I digress.
What else you got?
Okay, the next one is this. This is a 7x9, 3-subject notebook. Mm-hmm. This one will be $12 as well, which again is a steal because their spiral note or their coiled notebooks are not that cheap. I kind of like this. It looks kind of retro vibey.
Yeah,
it reminds me kind of like the 80s. Anyway, so the first subject, I guess you'd call it, are line pages.
Yeah.
And then it has a Color Blends pocket.
Mm-hmm.
It's gorgeous. I did that wrong. There's a Color Blends pocket. And then there's I don't know what this is called.
I think, is it
The
productive
priorities?
or priorities? I think it's priorities.
I think it's notes and priorities or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me. Okay. So anyway, it has the section of the priorities and then another Color Blends pocket.
Yes.
And then
Maybe dot grid, maybe.
no, I don't know this one.
Oh. I don't know.
I can't remember the name of it. This is terrible. I should have been prepared.
But it looks good.
Okay. Well, let me tell you why I'm excited about this. Number one, because if somebody you know wants to start using Erin Condren, but they're unsure about it, this is a whole 8 days of planning.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to get used to Erin Condren paper, number one, or if you want to plan your days in this, you have your planner, like your weekly setup, and then you could also do the same here.
Yeah.
And then you have your notes section at the front that's just lines.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be a perfect gift for somebody who wants to try Erin Condren, like their paper and how it goes, you know. I think this is going to be perfect because I can totally see myself using this layout rather than my compact vertical.
Oh, really?
Number one, because my compact vertical is A5. And so I don't have as much space. And number two, because there's more check boxes.
Yeah.
And my compact vertical is just like I call it my junk planner. It's not junk. But it's just where I write down my daily to-do list.
So there's little boxes there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a habit tracker.
That's what this is called?
Yeah.
Oh. Thanks, Carlene. Okay, so if you're listening and you cannot see, there are check boxes down the left side. It's laid out very similar to the compact vertical, where it's got 4 blocks on each side, but each day or quadrant of it is checklist style. So it's really exciting. And then at the back of this planner, I called it a planner. It's not a planner. It's a notebook. It's only $12, so it's not a planner. But it also has the Life Planner stickers in the back. So you can totally use these to date your back section that has your checklist. So you can totally use these to date and set your birthdays and all of that because it has all those stickers. So that's super exciting.
Yeah, I like with the habit tracker and that it has four sections per page because you can legitimately use that as a planner. That does give you enough space for a planner. Yeah. And
you have it gives you enough days, so it makes 8. So it gives you enough for one every day and then one section for a weekly task list or something like that.
Or something. Yeah, absolutely.
So I love this. And for $12, I think I may be picking up another one of these because I can totally see myself using this.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, next. This is massive.
Oh, wow.
So this is 8.5 by 11. This is their productivity notebook. And hold on. This one comes with a dual tip marker. It's their OG. This is their OG, so hopefully this means they're bringing OGs back. I'm just saying.
Oh, I love those.
So this is their original productivity layout.
Right. Yeah.
So the colors change throughout the notebook. And it does come with one sheet of stickers just like their standard notebooks do.
Yeah.
So this one will be, this one's only $12 and it comes with a pen.
Wow.
That
Yeah,
may be
that's
a
in my
mistake.
basket.
Yeah, that may be a mistake. So let's just check the website on Monday to find out.
Mm.
But they sent me the price of $12 and it comes with the pen.
But even so, for $12, that's good. And it's so
Yeah.
funny. Usually, I'm a 7 by 9, um, and that size always seems massive. It just
Yeah.
seems yeah, too big for
But
me.
when we were in school, that's all we used.
Oh, really? That size?
When
Oh.
we were in school, we only used letter size. So everything was 8.5 by 11. But now that I've used 7 by 9 for so long, these
Mm.
things look massive, but it's not.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, because our A4.
Yeah. So this is the size difference in the notebooks. Look at that.
Yes, you are absolutely right. It is. And yeah, because I'm so used to using the 7 by 9, that just seems like, oh, this is a bit big. Yeah,
It seems like quite the handful, but it's not.
yeah. But value for
So
money.
so that's their productivity notebook. And so in my box that they sent me two like additional covers. So my imagination is telling me that that productivity notebook is going to come in that to do cover and this cover.
Ooh, what is that?
It looks very tropically-ish. I
Mm.
don't know if that's even a word, but it has like crab, orange, a bow, like some rosé, umbrella, like some croissants, some
It is kind of
blueberries.
Spanishy.
Yeah,
Oh, I love
it
that.
looks.
I love those blue. I like those blue tile pattern things.
Yes, it's like
Mm.
it's literally like blue tile in the background.
Yeah, I love it.
So my imagination tells me that productivity notebook will also be available in this cover. Otherwise, I don't know why they would have sent this, but who knows? That's just my opinion. I don't know. They also sent me this cover, which is 7 by 9.
Oh,
So my imagination tells me that one of the other notebooks is also going to come in this cover.
mm-hmm.
Again, don't know, but that's
Yeah,
just what my imagination tells me. I don't know. It kind of goes with this one.
yeah,
Has the same blue
yeah,
tone.
yeah. It's kind of
So,
bright.
yeah, I really like that one actually.
But you know what? I like it. I don't usually like colorful things, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so I think that's it. Oh no! I saved the best
Oh,
for
wait,
last.
there's more.
There's more, and I saved the best for last. Besides the sampler is probably the best, but okay, I digress. So they're going to have a bundle. I think we might have hinted at earlier. I don't know. Um, but they're going to have a bundle, and it's the travel bundle. And if you follow me at all in my personal life, my planner life, I love to travel. Like, love to memory plan my traveling. And they finally made a travel bundle. And it makes my heart so happy. But anyways, so I have always used their like petite. This is not petite, but I've always used their petite travel planner or
Yeah,
this little A5 coiled travel planner.
yeah.
Like I used this one for when I went to Israel, and I really like the way it's set up because it gives you like place for your flight and your itinerary and your packing list, and literally everything is in here. So in the travel bundle, they have a little set of little notebooks,
Oh,
which is like these are like perfect sizing. I don't even let's put it up to this so you can kind of see. This is A5, so that you can kind of see that's how little it is.
they're even smaller than a petite planner.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Oh, wow.
They're like smaller than my hand.
Hmm.
And these, so this one says let your dreams be your wings, and inside of this one it's like your daily adventures.
Mm-hmm.
And it has like this is where you would log like your each day. So it has a place for you to put the weather, the day of the week, what you're seeing today, your outfit that you wore, any reservations that you had, and then your like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then switching over to the other side, it has like a favorite moment of today, and then like your expense tracker, and then just an empty box.
Mm-hmm.
So and it just goes that way throughout this whole little book. It's like a whole book of those pages. So
Mm.
this is going to be like the perfect little journal that you can
Yeah.
stack in like your passport holder or your bag or whatever. It's
Yeah.
just going to be able to slip right in, and you can record like your day
The perfect
in.
memory planner.
Yes. And look, it has a little spot that if you print pictures, you could stick a picture in there.
Mm. Yeah.
So love it. Okay. So it's a set of 3. So that one, and then this one that's kind of like a globe kind of
Mm-hmm.
look. And this one is your places to visit. So it has like your reservations and to
Oh,
dos.
wow.
So it has shops and restaurants, and then everything for like your flights, your rental cars, your places to visit, things like that. Landmarks, entertainment, shops, restaurants. And then this one is that repeated through the whole thing.
I love
So
that because when I travel, when we travel, I plan everything.
oh,
Everything.
I
Yeah.
used to. Australia gave me PTSD.
Why?
That was
Among friends.
I loved Australia so much. I would go back like a billion times over if it didn't take a 28-hour plane ride.
Mm.
But planning that was so stressful. Like, I don't even know the right words. It just felt really stressful for me because there was so much that I had to like pack into 3 weeks
Mm.
because we went like all down the eastern coastline of Australia.
Yeah.
Then we flew over to New Zealand and did the South Island. Then we did the North Island, and
Yeah,
it was just a lot to plan.
yeah,
So
there's a lot to plan in that small amount of time because
yeah.
it takes you so long to get across. But then I guess it's kind of like with America. It takes you a long time to get from Boston down to Florida and then over to San Francisco and then Seattle and things like that. Yeah, but here we are more dependent on driving. The trains will take you to certain places. Like you can get a train from Brisbane to Sydney, whereas in America you can get a train all over the country, whereas here you can't.
Uh,
Yeah.
we flew everywhere, and I mean, we were on, I think I counted 18 different planes during that
Yeah.
3 week time span.
Yeah.
It was a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that whole planning ordeal literally gave me like planning PTSD. And since then, I haven't planned one trip.
Seriously, we break
I
you.
am dead serious. Like, I will plan, like, I'll book a flight. Like, I booked a flight to go wild. But, like, actually, like, spending time and planning out every day, like we did in Australia for 3 weeks or New Zealand, whatever, planning out every day was very stressful, and I refused to do it. So now when I go on vacation, I get a travel agent and I tell them I need a flight here, I need a hotel or an Airbnb and a rental car. This is what I need. This is what I need you to book. And then when we get there, we'll figure out what we're doing because I just don't have the capacity to
I
plan it.
love planning. I think the problem with living in Australia is so far away from everywhere else. So when my husband like, well, when I'm like, well, we need to go to London, and I'm like, oh, well, you know what? We can go to America. We can go to because it's on the way, so we can go to.
It's on the way.
It's on the way. We can like go to New York and see my friend Matthew. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should go to Paris because we can just get on the train, and then there it starts. So you have to plan. I have to plan everything. Not like to the nth degree, but I need to kind of go, the A, B, and C because
Yeah.
I will make the most of any time we have to go to any other country because it's on the way.
Totally not on the way, but it's on the way.
That's my crazy thinking. It's on the way. Yeah.
It's okay. That's nice.
Yeah. But I
I
love
should have done
those.
that. I should have done that when we
Hmm.
went to Australia. Maybe that would have kind of broke it up. No, because you have to
No, it's
be
too
in a,
far.
yeah, you
Yeah,
have to
it's
be
too
in a
far.
plane for like a whole day just to
Yeah.
get there, and there's nothing in between.
But ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I digress. Anyways, so yeah, don't. Okay, what I was gonna say about this. Sorry, I got distracted. Was that this is a whole like book of like you wouldn't reserve something. I mean, and you wouldn't. I don't know. I just feel like this is a lot.
Reserve what?
So, well, I'm just thinking like trips. Like you could probably put, I don't know, it depends on how long your trips are, but you could probably put a solid maybe like 3 or 4 trips in this. This you would put like how 48 in here because it's got 48 of the same pages, and unless you're planning on like flying like I did in Australia where you're on 18 different flights, and getting like a ton of different rental cars, I don't know, like a whole book of this would last a long time.
Um, I don't
Like,
know. Because when we when I planned our last trip that we didn't actually get to go on, but I planned it, and I still have the plan. We were going to go to Ireland, and then we were going to go and stay in the hotel that Bono owns, and then we were going to go to a restaurant, and then we were going to go to the Guinness factory. So, I think that for me would be perfect because I have a list of all the things I want to do, and I would have a list in a book, a notebook. But something like that, I can actually say, oh yeah, this is another page. We're going to do that, and while we're in the area,
okay.
I can So
I see what you're saying. Okay, okay. I
that
got
kind
you.
of thing is good for somebody like me who loves to plan the trip. It's
I'll get
crazy
there one day.
busy.
I'll get back to it one day. I'll get back to it one day.
I'll show
Just
you
today.
mine when I do it.
And then the third little book in the set is this. Let me get
Oh,
Australia down
that is
here.
pretty.
Look at them
Yeah,
including Australia.
little teeny Australia. Yeah,
I was
that's so
impressed
perfect.
because Australia doesn't always make it to the map covers that
Yeah,
they
it's
do.
off the map.
So
Yeah,
this is the whole thing.
that
Okay.
is so gorgeous.
And this is just lines. So you could just like take notes in this.
Yeah,
So
I love that
it's a,
cover.
I love the cover. And oh look, hold on, by the way, they're including this cover in it.
Ooh.
Which I feel pretty certain that they used to have on their website. Because I'm pretty sure it used to say like North America, like right here, and then it said like South America here, and then Africa here, and it had like the different continent or
Yeah.
country names, whatever. This one doesn't have that, but I'm pretty sure they used to have something very, very similar to this
Oh, I
on their website.
love that.
But it matches or has the same style pattern as this.
Hmm.
But this is the 3 notebooks that will be in there, along with the planner cover and these pins that they seem to include in every bundle.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So by the time that you got every bundle, you'd have like every color, but these only write black.
Yeah.
So
most of their pens only write black, apart from obviously the colored pens. But most of their pens aren't they all black ink?
the ones that they've included in the past ones, were they black? Now I got myself questioning.
Hmm.
I know the recipe ones were black. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to go back and verify. Anyways, so these have like little sayings on them. So like one says vacation, one says adventure, one says explore, one says enjoy the journey, and the other says, it's in gold and I have a problem reading metallic. It says away we go. So you get this 5 set of ultra fine tip markers. They all write in black ink. Then you get the surprise item, which is good. It's my favorite surprise item.
Which is going to be a good surprise, y'all. Oh
Yes.
no, I'm sounding like I'm from America. Y'all, I love that. Love it.
I'm going to take that. It's not a dig on me and my accent,
No,
okay?
no, you know what? I love it. I even on our messages on in the week on Friday, I'm always saying Happy Friday, y'all. So no, I love it. So
Okay. And then it comes with a set of 4 sheets of stickers.
mm-hmm.
It has like checklists and then little arrows and asterisks and then like little quotes for travel
Mm-hmm.
and then some check marks, asterisks, and then little planes. And then some metallic like away we go, explore, adventure, vacay, all that.
I love
So
it. Oh my goodness.
that is your travel bundle. I'm not going to show the other side, but this is
No.
what the little card looks like. So it has the pocket travel journals, the 3-pack. They're saying is a $14.50 value. The travel envelope sticker pack that I just showed, they're saying it's $8.50 value. The summer interchangeable cover is $8.50 value. And then the 5-pack of the ultra fine tip markers, they're saying it's a $14.50 value. And then the surprise item, they're giving a $16.50 value. And it's good. It's my favorite.
I am definitely gonna get the travel bundle, and because that's worth it for those 3 little books. That is
Mm-hmm.
worth it. Yeah, most definitely.
And this, like, I'm a sucker for covers, but
I
I love
love
this.
that cover. I really
I
love it.
have their watercolor matte one that I love that is all scratched up now because I used it so much. But yeah, I'm really excited. I highly like. I will go on the record and say I haven't been a huge fan of their bundles the past few seasons since they started them. I don't think I've been like a huge fan of any of them, but this one I recommend. Maybe it's because I'm a travel girl though.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not.
and also I think it's one of those things where we do get FOMO because we have to have everything, but when you actually use something, that makes it even better because you're not just buying it to have it because it looks good, but when you can actually utilize it, perfect. Yeah.
You got it. That's exactly right. I'm telling you, Carlene, I'm probably gonna buy a second one, travel bundle, just because of. I know I'll use the notebooks and the cover and the surprise item. So
I cannot wait to see the surprise item because I think there was a lot of criticism about the surprise box, but the whole point of a surprise box is the surprise.
yeah,
And yeah, you can't please all the people all the time. So, seeing what you've already showed me from the travel box, I'm thinking that that surprise item is gonna be something. Because usually the surprise item doesn't dull the rest. Do you know what I mean? Usually it's,
yeah.
yeah. So I'm
I'm telling
excited.
you, if you love to travel, if you love to get on an
And
airplane and go,
plan.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
and plan it. Yeah, I do like to plan some parts. I've the PTSD. I've like therapeutically gone through some things where I could try to get back into it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying. I'm
Well,
gonna
no,
get there.
I think sometimes also when you're going somewhere, it's either a holiday or it's a trip. A holiday is what you do now. You book the flight, you book the hotel, and you're having a holiday. My husband would like a holiday. What I plan is a trip.
Trip.
A trip. Yes. Most definitely.
Australia was certainly a trip.
Trip. Yeah.
A trip.
Yes.
But it was fun. So I'm super excited about the summer sale coming Monday. And I hope everybody else is. Don't forget that Carlene has an affiliate link and I have an affiliate link. They're posted in, I know they're posted in my bio on Instagram. They're always posted in my Facebook group And then where are yours posted, Carlene?
Mine will be, you know what? I don't usually post it. To be honest, I always forget. I know. So I will, going forward, I will make sure I put it in, obviously the show notes, YouTube, on my Facebook page, yeah, on my Instagram, yeah. I think
Got
I'll
to
use
start doing better about that. I'll
oh,
include it on the description on
on the
YouTube for
socials.
sure.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, most definitely. So
So I'm excited for our first ever episode of the Planner Pod.
so am I. I mean, look, I'm sorry, people. It's gone a bit long, but I think sometimes when you have people talking enthusiastically about a subject, you have to expect that. So, yeah. So, thank you so much for joining us on our first episode. Yes. So,
Yay!
yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening, for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel or listen to our podcast and subscribe on any of the podcast listening platforms. I'm so excited, and we cannot wait until our next episode of the Planner Pod.
Most definitely. So, from me being down under and from you
Being down south.
yeah, we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.